Welcome back, everybody, to the Vanderbilt rebuild. We are coming off probably the biggest win in program history, if not one of them. We were ranked 13th in the nation before our last matchup against the number 3 Georgia Bulldogs. Both of us were undefeated, and we dropped a 50 burger on their heads. Won by over 2, well, I guess not over 2 scores, just 16 points, kind of poured it on towards the end there. And now we should have pretty much a clean slate, take care of business, and be able to beat some of these teams here. We should have a basically a cakewalk to get to the playoffs, I will say. It's going to be close. You know, a lot of these teams, although we play on hard for most of them, they still stay pretty close. You know, this matchup against Charlotte was a 5-point game. So, you know, I've debated going back to extreme for every game. But at the same time, too, I think the hard games make the series a little more realistic. I suppose once this team becomes so good, the justification can be, hey, you're the best team in the nation, so even though you play worse competition, everybody tries to bring it against you to upset you. Between pressure and teams always trying to beat you, you know, maybe you could say that every game is on extreme. We will see, but for now, we're playing the games on hard, as Xander Gregory threw 4 incompletions in that entire game against the number 3 Georgia Bulldogs. In fact, he had as many incompletions as he did touchdowns, and Walter Quinn had 7 carries, a good yards per carry. I think moving forward into the rest of these matchups, for the most part, we're going to be running the ball a ton, as Gregory raised thousands of dollars for victims with Hurricane Wanda after gathering the pledge from his teammates, high school friends, and fellow members of the Astrology Society. That's our quarterback. That's our quarterback. Blackout versus whiteout here. And take on the Missouri Tigers as we are in Nashville for this matchup. Again, I'm going to be running the ball quite a bit, and maybe you'll like that, maybe you won't. As much as I want to run the ball there, I don't think I like the box at all. And we're going to give it to Brandon Yates, who had an amazing game as well against one of the best teams in the nation last week. I'm not going to harp on it too much, but it was a very impressive performance for a freshman receiver to play as dominant as he did against very stiff competition. It was very telling towards this team's potential push for a national championship. You know, Mike Hunt Sr. in the NFL has made it to multiple Retro Bowls. He's never lost one. Whenever he's there, he wins. But at the same time, too, if we have a team that is this, you know, dominant and poised, as we had an arm strength upgrade for Xander Gregory last week, and you can see it on display there. So I don't want to just skate by and win a close one, as much as that might be entertaining for you guys. If I'm in the Retro Bowl, I want to literally destroy whoever I'm playing against. And that goes the same way with the national championship here, as we are going to be slinging the ball around to all of our opponents. We held them to a field goal. Quite concerning for their offense, because if they cannot put up touchdowns against us, good luck keeping up with our offense. I want to throw that ball into quadruple coverage, but I'm just going to decide to go against it. You know, instead give the ball underneath to one of the best playmakers I've ever laid my eyes on. I got 5 options. Somehow we got that pass away, and Brandon Yates is very shifty. Get the ball out to the flat here, maybe Rob Jones. Stiff arm. Gets a good angle, walks it right in. We are going to work on our extra points because for some reason I just cannot seem to really kick them. We doink them in almost every time, if we even make them at all, as our defense lets up a touchdown. But we need to practice for the playoffs because we did kick a field goal last week for the first time probably all season, and it went in, despite what you might think. Our kicker's not bad. He's got quite the leg. He just really has an issue with reeling it in, as did Tyler Bass. I really cannot foresee their offense or defense, for that matter, keeping up with this team. It's pretty much easy mode. Just do what you can against this team. It doesn't really matter, though. As we get stopped on the goal line, maybe a little screen pass. Oh, my God. Okay, I'm trying to force feed him a touchdown because I think he deserves it. But you know what? Maybe we'll just give him, Walter Quinn a little handoff. A little shovel pass up the middle. All right, that one went down the middle. That's good. A little over a minute left. Can our defense make a stop? They don't. We got 24 seconds. Assuming this isn't a kickoff that is short, which of course it is. I was going to say, we need all the time we can get. It's going to start by force feeding the ball to the outside to our receiver, calling a quick timeout. Oh, this is going to definitely help as our tight end gets down. 4 seconds. Ooh. Call my timeout. Okay, just trying to basically line up this field goal. Wow, Nolan Tanner's getting a lot of action. Oh my God. What the fuck was that? I thought he had a great leg. Does he have no stamina? We're going to have to check that after the game. That was insane. I guess it is a 55-yarder, to be fair. But I thought he had like damn near full strength. All right, well, noodle leg by him. We're down by a point, which is weird because we don't really seem to have any issues scoring the ball on offense. But yet we are always down. Make that make sense. Oh, my God, the arm strength is just absolutely obscene. you know, cover your kids' eyes because you don't want anybody to see how ridiculously strong Xander Gregory's arm is. If you get him in some shorts in Indianapolis, let him run the 40, he's going to be a #1 overall pick. Honestly, he really might be. Last year, he had 2 interceptions and like 56 touchdowns. This year, I don't want to speak too soon, he has almost 30 touchdowns and 0 picks. So if you have basically a 60-to-1 interception touchdown ratio or vice versa, touchdown interception. If you have 60 interceptions, how the fuck did you not get benched to begin with? As Jordan Love set to take the field here. He's hyped. He's excited. This is the game to run the ball if there wasn't one already. Show us those season stats. Oh! Halfway to the century mark. As I don't know why I'm going for 2. It just feels like we need to at this point to make it a 7-point ball game. And we finally get a stop. Thank God. Okay, I really didn't want to have to score on every possession. As we have all day to throw. Brandon Yates gets open on the feet over the middle of the field. You know, we're pretty good at getting the scramble drill down by this point. You know, we got a lot of reps in with our receiver. Roland Moss making everyone look stupid. Gets fumbled. Thought maybe it could go out of bounds. Are we sure it didn't go out of bounds? Please. Is that not on the line? Is that really not on the line? Okay. Incomplete. They punted again, so it didn't really hurt us. But Roland Moss has done that before. As much as I like to think Walter Quinn has fumbled the ball, which he has his fair share in his career, Roland Moss is the one that fumbled it when it mattered most. But being up by a full score here, I said at the beginning of this game I was going to run the ball a lot. And since that point, I've done no running the ball. And I think now is the time to run the ball, assuming we don't see a beautiful look on the receiving end. Oh my God, we baptized him. He is going to need a paramedic on the field. Can W.C. Quinn outrun everybody? I think he might be able to. And that's the longest rushing touchdown of the Vanderbilt Commodore series. As I call him W.C. Quinn, I used his dead name. That probably, you know, people might get mad at me for that. Who has those initials? I'll tell you who. Walter Carrington. That's his full name. Oh my God, what is happening here? We just let up a 4th down conversion. Why am I passing the ball when I just dominated with the run? Because I'm trying to get more yards, and Roland Moss makes a acrobatic dive for it. 2nd and 11. Can we find a gap maybe? Stiff arm from the running back. Oh my God, is this his revenge tour game? Does he have something he wants to talk about? Because so far he has been unstoppable. He's been absolutely just bullying the defenders. This route's gonna cook. I already know it. I already knew it. Brandon Yates gets a touchdown. It's a 16-point game. They get sacked, and so now we're going to have a chance to run up the score even more. You know, Mike Hunt Jr. has no respect for his opponents. All right, kick it out to him. Walk it in. Let's get out of this game. It's Rob Jones who has injured his foot and will be out for 2 games. As we climb to number 2 in the nation, Maryland had a bye week, which gave Duke a chance to jump up. Michigan takes its first loss of the year, so there's a chance we don't see them in the playoffs. Outstanding game for Gregory. We're going to boost up the fans because he's already at exceptional morale. He's got a GPA issue, so this was what was going to beat our team up. It was not the teams we're playing. It was stuff like this, where we don't have our full squad out. We have an injury to our tight end. We have the books being an issue for our quarterback, and this offense is going to be quite hindered against a number. What rank is number Tennessee, or what number is Tennessee ranked? I should say 37. Okay, so it's going to be on hard still. Clearly, ooh, we could meet with whoever. I didn't read it because I just am dyslexic. Oh, now we're getting so many coaching credits. They are coming in like crazy. They are pouring it in. As maybe we bring back Xander Gregory. Maybe we don't. Maybe we do. Maybe we don't. Can we play a game without him? Would I want to do that? His stats are insane. I kind of want to continue on his ridiculous pace. He has 90% completion. What the hell is that? If we do beat Tennessee without a quarterback, I think that's more of a testament to Mike Hunt Jr.'s coaching. And, you know what? My ego says I can do it. I'm not going to bring him back for this game, even though I could easily do that. We're going to bump up the stadium instead, get the fans up to 3 bars, and we're going to take on Tennessee in Tennessee, a battle for Tennessee, if you will. And we're going to do it without our star quarterback because we can and we will. So let's get after it. I'm not going to lie. I'm already nervous because I feel like our defense is going to fail me. As they drive down the field, they score a touchdown early. We've definitely shown that it was not a fluke last year to make it to the national championship. I mean, how do you say that making it to the national championship would even be a fluke? Like, how do you justify not having us ranked? I'll never understand. But what I will understand is that Walter Quinn is becoming one of my favorite players I've ever played with. His revenge tour, if you will, Never mind. Take everything I said back. No, I will say his revenge tour in the sense of, you know, he was always getting kind of shit on by me in the first season. Was it one full season with him? Can I make a no-name pass to a no-name pass? Okay, 4th and 5. And these routes are ass. Brandon Yates. Oh my god. Oh my god. The ball bobbled and he fell out of bounds and they missed the tackle and they missed the point. I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, W.C. Quinn, he's great. Yeah, he's amazing. Dude, I'm throwing this game so hard right now. What is happening? Roland Moss, screen pass. Now we're talking. I forgot we were playing on hard. We can just literally just go track meet on everybody's ass. Cannot believe we turned the ball over on downs. That's insane. I mean, granted, we probably shouldn't have went for it. It was 4th and 5. Gonna pass it out to him. A little swing pass as Mike Hunt is looking like he's gonna be down early here in the first quarter. And we're gonna get that over the top. Dude, what the fuck is happening? Why is my freshman receiver not able to catch the ball? Roland Moss, maybe? There we go. End of the first quarter, getting a little bit of momentum. Down by 2 scores. It's not moving and grooving the way it usually does. Okay, what is this? What is this leverage shift? I'm trying to wait for the cornerback to play under. It bounces off him. Defense makes a stop. Thank God. Okay, this is clearly my ego was being tested, and I took the bait because I thought, yeah, we don't need our star quarterback. We don't need the quarterback who's literally thrown 0 interceptions and 100-plus touchdowns. Oh, my God, Roland Moss just trucked over the cornerback, and he's going to score a touchdown. Hopefully. He does. That's the truth. Okay, Brandon Yates finally figures out how to hold on to the ball. Defense holds him to a field goal. Okay. Oh, I couldn't knee it. God damn it. Okay. If we can manage to score a touchdown, we could tie it up with a 2-point. God, what is this return? Somebody enabled beach ball mechanics. Oh, God. There we go, Brandon. Put the burners on him. Show the speed. I'm calling a timeout early. Kick it out to the running back again in open space. Let him use the angles. He gets out of bounds. Oh, man, I want to get this over the top. Okay, I want to get it to the receiver. Oh, my goodness. Look at Walter Quinn finding the space down the seam. Is it stupid that I want to run this ball? I think I can actually split this. God damn it. Okay, called a completely stupid play. Wasted a timeout. What am I doing? Look at that position. Look at that placement from the quarterback. I don't even think I have the arm strength to get this ball to our receiver. Oh my God, we do. Roland Moss. Never mind, I take it all back. A 2-point conversion here. Also, God damn it. Okay. End of the first half, down by 2. I underthrew the pass. It's so hard to tell. I mean, when you have no accuracy and no arm strength, you have no idea where this ball is going. You're just pulling it back, hoping for the best. I don't really want the running back to have the ball because I already know what happens when you give him the ball. You don't need me to tell you. Brandon Yates. Oh my God, the cornerback tried to jam him at the line. He did not successfully do it. Get out of bounds before you cough up the ball, please. Roland Moss. Oh, they're playing off of him. They're playing off of him. They're going to regret that. Do not give our playmakers some space to make plays because that's where they love to do it, is in space. Like an astronaut. Oh my God, Walter Quinn trying to get to the pylon. He gets down to like the 1-yard line. Now we're giving Walter Quinn the ball. Dive for it. Busting through the line. Oh my God, what the fuck am I doing? The running back, I wanted to throw it to him and he got stopped. Defense, bail me out, please. Defense, bail me out, please. No. Walter Quinn showing the versatility. Christian McCaffrey light. Oh, here we go. A little one-on-one with our best player. Oh my God, that scared the piss out of me. Roland Moss comes back for it. Brandon Yates. Quick pass to him. He's got a hurdle. Look at his speed. Little read option. Come back over to the other way. Okay, not a great play. End of the third quarter. Down by 3 here. 3rd and 3. Quinn again. It's just literally dump-offs to the running back. I would love to see how many receptions he has by the end of this game. Oh my God, hold in the pocket. Jesus Christ, make the catch. Roland Moss has to be the one to catch it. He does in stride. In stride. Oh, the hitch route. It's going to get open. I already know it. Beautiful stuff. Okay, 5-point game. They're going to have to hold him to a field goal. Come on. Nope, they score a touchdown. 2 pointers up and good. Kick it out to W.C. Quinn. Diving down, staying in bounds. We're going to let the clock roll on our watch, okay? Keep chugging along. Going to dive down because you already know. Hand it off up the middle. He gets a fucking fumble. Oh, my God! We got the recovery. I literally am talking out loud so you know. So you know I know. You could see my face was devastated. I mean, I knew. I've been here before. We're not out of the dog pound yet. We're not out of this by any means. We still have to get down the field and score. And Walter Quinn showing some more speed, but he is clearly gassed. You can tell from the first quarter to now that his stamina is not where it needs to be. Can we get that to him? Oh my god. Hold on to the ball, please. Oh, they're playing underneath that. We got 5 guys over by Roland Moss. You'd think it was a drive-through with the 5 guys. With no big tight end over the middle of the field. Oh my god. We had a touchdown. We had the game, and we sailed it. And Brandon Yates gets tackled. We have all of our timeouts, so at least we can stop the clock. Oh no. Roland Moss battling for it. The quarterback dove on the ground. What is he doing? Against the number 1 receiver, he couldn't hang. The nerves got to him. He dives on the ground. That was intense. Mike Hunt Jr. showing that he does not need a... Oh my god, a star quarterback as we lose our star receiver. I mean, this is what happens when you play with the highest training regimen, I suppose. Quinn gets an upgrade to his speed. DeMarcus Tyrone to his strength. Shaq Long, who is... not even playing this game, somehow gets the XP for his strength. And Roland Moss, the junior, out for 4 weeks, exceptional morale, gets a boost to his catching. Oh my god, the amount of people that are benched for low grades right now is insane. Okay, training regimen at this point is going down to normal. That is for sure. W.C. Quinn, how many catches did he have last week? Or this week? 12 for 92. And then 14 attempts for 63. So he had 26 total touchdowns, or total touches, I should say. Remember that stat line for when we completely neglect him in the playoffs. Remember when he had 26 touches. And Brandon Yates, 8 for 101. Roland Moss, 13 for 180 and 4. So what are we going to do here? We got our tight end out for a week. Roland Moss out for 4. Clearly going to bring back Xander Gregory with all of our coaching credits. So now we have a 3-headed offense. We have a running back, a freshman receiver, and a beast quarterback who has yet to throw an interception. Has he fumbled the ball? He's got 0 fumbles and 2 picks and 84 touchdowns. That's pretty good. And our defense is going to be very light. It's going to be General Booty, who's finally back after we didn't spend the coaching credits, and DeMarcus Tyrone, who I'm sure is on his way to being academically benched. So 2 injuries, 2 suspensions. That is going to be it for this episode. It's going to be Florida and Arkansas and maybe Kentucky in the next one. I guess you will find out when you see it. As for me, I will see you then. Take it easy.